Let's solve a problem involving the sum of consecutive numbers. We want to find n when the sum of the first two n natural numbers equals 2080. First, let's recall the formula for the sum of the first n natural numbers. The sum equals n times n plus 1 divided by 2. To find the sum of the first two n numbers, we replace n with 2n in our formula. This gives us 2n times 2n plus 1 divided by 2, which simplifies to 2n squared plus n. Since we know this sum equals 2080, we can write 2n squared plus n equals 2080. Let's rearrange this into standard form. 2n squared plus n minus 2080 equals 0. This is a quadratic equation. We can solve it using the quadratic formula. The quadratic formula states that n equals negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac, all over 2a. Looking at our equation, we can identify that it equals 2, b equals 1, and c equals negative 2080. Let's substitute these values into the quadratic formula. First, let's calculate what's under the square root. The discriminant, that's b squared minus 4ac. That's 1 squared minus 4 times 2 times negative 2080, which equals 1 plus 16,640 or 16,641. Now, we can substitute everything back into the quadratic formula. We get n equals negative 1 plus or minus the square root of 16,641 all over 4. The square root of 16,641 is 129, so we have n equals negative 1 plus or minus 129 all over 4. Since n must be positive, we take the positive solution, negative 1 plus 129 over 4, which equals 32. Therefore, n equals 32. This means that the sum of the first 64 numbers, that's 2 times 32, equals 2080.